Hello everyone, I am Nagaraj and very glad to share my project with you. The name of the project is Hanuman International Exports and Imports, which is developed and deployed in Azure Portal. Coming to my teammates, we are four members including me. Other three are Pavan, Geetanjali and Saddam. I am the admin of the project and each one have assigned their own responsibilities. I have done with coding and deploying process. Saddam, Pavan, Geetanjali have taken the responsibility of content description and custom question and answering for AI services. Now I'm showing you how to deploy static website in Azure portal. Here, here this is the portal. Here we have to create a resource. Search for story account. You click create. I'm giving my resource group as Hanuman. Storage account name as I'm taking region as East US and click on next. In advanced, here we have to click on allow cross tenant replication under blob storage and keep all options as default and click on review. Here we have here you have to click on create. Here we can see initializing deployment. As you can see submitting deployment. As you can see deployment is in progress. Yes, here you can see your deployment is completed. Then we have to go to resource. This is our resource group. Here we have to search for static website. We are deploying static website. So here search for static website. Here we have to enable it. By clicking on enable, we have to give our index path file. So my index path file is index.html. I'm giving my error document path as 404. Here we have to save. Here you can see successfully updated static website settings. Here is my primary endpoint and secondary endpoint. Now we have to go to containers. In containers, click on web. Now here we have to upload files from our local system. We have to browse the files. Loading all my files to files here. Then click on upload. You can see uploading on block, attempting to upload 61 blocks. You can see uploading on progress. Here we can see successfully uploaded blocks. Now we have to go to static website. Here we have to check whether our endpoint is working or not. Here I am copying my primary endpoint and pasting it in new tab. Yes, this is my home page of my website. This is my services section. About us, Azure. As you can see, my navbar is also working. This is my services section. The product section. This is my team. Coming back to the portal, here we have successfully deployed static website. Now we have to use another service. So I'm using backup service. So here we have to go to data management. Under data management, we have the data protection. Data protection. We have to enable Azure backup for blobs. Here we have to create a backup vault and backup policy because we don't have any backup vaults. So I'm creating a new. I'm giving my vault name as Hanuman vault. And resource group is Hanuman. Yes, here we have to click on create. Here we can see initializing deployment. Here we are creating a new backup vault. Yes, deployment succeeded. Here it is saying to we have to assign a role to it. So we have to click on manage identity. And in that Azure role assignments, here, click here. Here we have to add a role assignment. So I'm selecting a scope. I'm here scope select as resource group and resource group is Hanuman. I'm selecting the role as owner. Here we have to save this assignment. Here we can see added role assignment. Hanuman vault as added as owner for Hanuman. Okay, we are going back. Yes, we have made backup one. Now we are going to make backup policy. Here we have to create a new policy. Create new. Giving my policy name as Hanuman vault and data source keep all as default and review plus create. Yes, here we have to click on create. You can see creating policy Hanuman vault operation progress. Yeah, create operation successful. Keep all options as default. And here we have to save here. Here we can see validating Azure backup settings, updating data protection settings. Wait for a couple of minutes. Yes, here we can see successfully validated Azure backup settings. Here we can see submitting deployment. Deployment in progress. Yes, successfully updated data protection settings, as we can see. Till now, we used storage service and backup service. Now we are going to do AI services. Now we have to search for Q&A maker. Here we can see Q&A makers. Click on Q&A maker and here we can see the option create. Here we have to create. As it is showing to you need to provision a language resource. I'm clicking on language resource. Yes, here we can see custom features. Here we have to select custom question answering and continue to create your resource. Here we can see my resource group is Hanuman and region is East US and the name is yes. Here I'm giving my instance as instance 78935 and here we see the keep all the options as default and here by checking this here we have to click here and then the next keep other options as default and click on review plus create. Here we have to click on create. As you can see, initializing deployment. Then you can see submitting deployment. You can see deployment is in progress. Yes, here we can see deployment succeeded. Your deployment is complete. Now we have to go to resource group. Here we have created this instance. Click on instance. So then that we have created. Here, get started with language service. And here we can see the language studio. Here we have to click here. Get started with language studio. We have to sign in. Here you can see welcome to new language studio. As you can see, select an Azure resource. Here keep Azure directory as default directory. Here select Azure subscription as our subscription is free trial. You can see here my resource name is stand 7 that we have created that, and we have to click on done. As you can see, you don't have any recent projects yet. Here we have to create new. Now here we have to select custom question answering. Here select the language for all projects. Here I'm selecting the language English. Click on next. My project name is Hanuman Information. Well, it's a business website. Click on next. We have to create a project. Here we can see we have created it. You can say here loading project completed. We have created the project. Now we have to add source. Click on select files. We have to add file. I'm giving source name as file, and I have to choose file from our local system. Here, here we have uploaded Excel chartboard files. Here we can see adding sources. How to As you can see, I uploaded our files. Now click on Excel chartboard. Here we can see our question answers that we have made. And here we have to click on deploy knowledge base. Deploy knowledge base. Here we can see deploy. Here we have to click deploy. It is asking to deploy or not. Click on deploy. As you can see, deployment will take a couple of minutes. It is in progress. Yes, successfully deployed. As here we have to click on create a bot. As you can see, custom deployment. Our subscription is free trial and research group is Hanuman. Giving the region as East US stands US. Here, click on next. Here in web app, there is we don't have any existing app service plan. So I'm creating a new app service plan. And for language source key, here we get it from here that we created here. And resources. Here we can see resource key. We have to copy this resource key and have to paste here. Yes. Here, click on review plus create. As you can see, Yes, here we have to click on create, and it is showing that initializing deployment. As you can see, submitting deployment. Deployment is in progress. Here we can see deployment succeeded. Your deployment is complete. Now here we have to go to resource. As we can see here, our resources. Here we have to click on the type Azure bot. You can see here, this is our bot. Here click on channels. The bot is connected. Here we can see the health status is healthy. Now here we have to enable Microsoft Teams. Here we have to select Microsoft Teams. Here I'm agreeing Microsoft channel publication terms. Click on agree. Here apply. Saving the Microsoft Teams channel. Yes, Microsoft Teams channel enabled. As you can see here. Here we have to close. As you can see, Microsoft Teams channels health status is also healthy. Now here we have to click on web chat. In web chat, we can click on default site. Here we can see our secret keys, site name default site. And here we have iframe class. Here, copy this iframe class and paste in our storage account resource. Search for containers. Search for containers. We can see containers. In containers, in click on web. How to select for chartbot HTML. Here we have to edit. We have to paste our iframe class here, and here we have to save here. Yes, here it is saved. Going back to our in default site, we have to paste the secret keys, paste the secret key in our iframe class. Default it will not come, so we have here we have to copy and paste in our storage. Here is our chart. Here we can see here your secret key here. So here we have to paste our secret key and click on save. Yes, here you can see it is saved, and going to home, going to my storage account and click searching for static website. Yes, here we have to copy your primary endpoint, and I am pasting it in the Node app. Yes, Here we can see our website is working. This is my home page. It's a carousel, slider, navigation bar. This is my service section. In my index file, this is my about us section. Export and import companies plays a crucial role in international trade by facilitating the movement of goods and services across borders. This this is an easy way to transport your products across the borders. It's a powerful export and import solution. Global reach, local experts, end-to-end solutions. Innovations for tomorrow's challenge. Reliability you can count on. This is my why choosers section. The services are this is my service page. Footer section. Coming to my product section, products page. Here we can see the products that we export and import are these are the products that we export and import. This my team. And click on chartboard. As you can see, it is working here. Here it is working. Yeah. Showing welcome. This is Hanuman International Export and Import. Hi, welcome. This is Hanuman International Export and Import. Yes, it is working. We have successfully used AI services for using chatbot in our website. Yeah, it is working. Thank you for watching this